a style icon, fashion royalty. Known for vibrant prints, bold designs, Dame Zandra Rhodes has dressed some of the world's biggest stars, including Princess Diana, there she is, and another princess, Diana Ross. And now in her new book, Iconic, My Life in Fashion in 50 Objects, Zandra's taking us, well, it's a journey, really, through her incredible career. It is so good to see you, and you never disappoint. Look at you.
Oh, we're in pleats today.
We are, because we're going to be talking about that, aren't we? This is such a great idea. Because I think a lot of people could play this game at home. Your life in fashion in 50 objects. And Zandra, we start off with a really interesting one, which is a can of fly spray.
Oh, yes.
Talk me through this. Why have we got a can of fly spray there?
Well, I didn't bring the can, but
that's OK, but we know what it is.
Years ago, when we were going to, I lived in Chatham, Kent.
Yes.
And my sister and I were going to London with our mother for Christmas shopping, and she had this wonderful curl at the top of her hair, and she used to spray it silver and then spray it to set it. And we were getting the 6 o'clock train up to London.
Yeah.
And on the way, she sprayed her hair quickly. We rushed and got on the bus, and she's saying, "My head does sting, my head does sting." And she realised she'd picked up the fly spray instead of the hair-setting lotion.
Oh, no, and she had a stingy head.
And she had a stingy head
what a
all
lovely
day.
way to... Your mum sounds fantastic. I can see why, you know, you are the lady that you are with an amazing mum like that. And Princess Diana, who you obviously worked with, a watercolour sketch is the Princess Diana thing, isn't it? You know, she did it there. We'll have a wee look at it if we put it there. That sketch.
Oh, that's the sketch that I did when she had the grand sale, when she sold all her clothes after the divorce.
Yeah.
And it's a pale pink with little pearls hand sewn all around the edges.
Zandra, it's beautiful.
Oh, there you are. She looked wonderful in that.
That is a beautiful, beautiful... It's a fairy tale dress. As well as being
a fairy tale princess.
And for a fairy tale princess, it's absolutely beautiful. And then, of course, not the only royal you've worked with, Princess Anne. We were just talking about Princess Anne.
Her engagement dress.
Recycles clothes.
Oh, yes,
Look
there
at
you
the
are.
wedding dress. But is this the engagement dress?
That was announcing her engagement. And everyone thought that I'd do the wedding dress, but I didn't.
That looks like a wedding dress, Zandra.
But she's such a fairy tale princess in that, isn't
Again,
she?
in that. The first engagement, we had to say. But I think she should have got married in that.
But she looks so gorgeous there.
Yeah, she's beautiful. I love the fact that she recycles all her clothes. Do you know? I think it's
she is so wonderful and a real, you know, she does everything perfectly, I think, for the job.
I think so, and works her butt off as well. Diana Ross, in her turban.
Oh, well, she came into my shop in Bond Street and I fitted her, and I was wearing a turban. And then I was driving along in Beverly Hills with my girlfriend, and you know what lovely American friends are. She said, "You know Diana Ross, come on, get out of the car and say hello to her." So I got out of the car, and this icy voice said, "If you come one step nearer, I will close this garage door down on you."
Oh, right,
and what she was looking at, she'd met me with a turban, very chic, was this person with green hair with feathers on the end, high white Bieber boots, and a flowing white dress. And then, obviously, I came downstairs to breakfast the next morning, and my friends have got bags under their eyes. They've had a phone call at about 3 o'clock in the morning, and Diana Ross said, I think she was recording with Barbara Streisand. She said, "This weird girl came up." And Barbara Streisand must have said it was Zandra Rhodes. And she came round for breakfast.
Oh, that's
so that was
lovely.
Wonderful.
See, I love these objects. They're absolutely brilliant. You worked with the late, great Freddie Mercury. There's another object in here of his cape. Is that right?
It's a pleated cape.
Yes.
And this was about 1974 when he and Brian came up my rickety staircase in my little Bayswater studio that I passed on the way to here this morning. And he was very, very shy, didn't say anything, and I put this on him, and then he transformed in front of the mirror. It was quite wonderful.
He was something, wasn't he? He really was something.
A legend.
And that is brilliant. Did he not? I'm sure he wore that for Killer Queen. He just looks great. So all of these images, was David Bowie the one that got away, Zandra? Did you ever work with him?
I'd have loved to have done, but I didn't.
Did you know? Is that somebody who you would... Because I always thought, when I used to see him, especially back in the early 70s, he kind of reminded me of you. The two of you were almost like kindred
a
spirits.
legend. I'd like to have been associated with that.
Wouldn't it have been really good? So he was the one that got away. I kind of think to myself, you know, when I was reading this book and looking at all the different, and I wish we could go through all the 50 objects. Is there ever going to be another one like you? You're a one-off.
I never know. This is summer reading, and now
it's
of
lovely.
Course, while the summer reading's going on, I've got a sale at Kerry Taylor with 90 of my finest garments that are going up for sale.
Wow.
So it'd be wonderful. And it goes to the Zandra Rhodes Foundation.
This is a great thing that you've done. This is a brilliant thing that you've done. And is it true you sleep with your makeup on?
Oh, and particularly after today when I had my makeup specially done.
Well, you look amazing.
So there's no point in doing it again if it's so gorgeous.
No, that's true. But then, do you have to sleep like that? You must be a person that sleeps without moving. Because
I
obviously
probably don't move very much.
Because otherwise it would go on the pillows, and we don't want that. You are amazing. You're in your 80s, and as the last time we spoke to you, you're living with cancer, and you would never in a million years put you at that age or know that there was anything wrong with you. You're just a phenomenon.
When you've got things wrong with you, you just have to keep going and work out what's the perfect way. Like, I hardly wear I would nearly always wear sneakers, but today I'm in perfect heels.
Beautiful,
for you.
But a nice wee doable heel. And pleating, because we're talking about this now. What is this fabric called? Is it fleece? Is that what you?
Well, you could call it plissé, but basically it started off as a fabric, and then it gets pleated, and they wash it perfectly.
It's fantastic. Sandra's book, Iconic, is out now, and it's a great
summer
read.
Reading.
It is good summer reading because it's like your life, but in 50 objects. And I think we should all do that. I think it's a really good idea. Well, that's a wrap for this video. We hope you enjoyed it. We have all the best moments from the show right here on the channel. And if you like this video, then we think you'll love this one. See you next time.